The dog held the rope in its mouth, crawled forward carefully on the ice surface. It is going to save the doctor, who fell into the water accidentally. However, the sound of the ice cracking came, making it lie timidly in place and dare not move forward anymore. Meanwhile, the doctor was already shivering all over from the cold. He used all his strength to hold up his frown-seeing body, waited anxiously for the dog's rescue. Under the encouragement of its owner Jerry, the dog gathered its courage and picked up the rope again, moved forward slowly, finally reached the doctor. The dog put the rope around the doctor's head, saw the doctor use up his last strength. After passing the rope through his arm, it felt relieved and retreated to its owner. Then, under Jerry's command, all the dogs exerted their strength collectively, successfully pulled the doctor, who had fallen into the glacier, onto the shore. Although the person was rescued, but the snowstorm was coming. Under such bad weather, injuries and cold were enough to threaten their lives. Jerry tied the doctor to the sled, wrapped him up tightly to keep warm, and adjusted the positions of the dogs. Let the leading Maya be at the forefront of the team. With Jerry's order, Maya firmly led the dogs, run with all their strength towards the camp. However, due to the delay, the raging snowstorm had already swept over. Jerry was frowning and physically exhausted, could only lie on the sled, and Maya seemed to sense the danger, led the little friends to run even harder, because it knew that only by getting back as soon as possible could its owner and the doctor be saved. After unremitting efforts, the dogs finally brought them safely back to the camp. The companions found the returning sled, hurriedly ran out to rescue. Jerry gratefully praised the dogs. They completed the task outstandingly again. Maya also responded cheerfully, but the situation was still urgent. The doctor's leg was seriously injured. It needs to be sent back for treatment as soon as possible. Jerry's hands also needed treatment due to severe frostbite, coupled with the increasingly heavy snowstorm. They had to evacuate immediately, but due to the limited space of the plane, only the dogs could be left in the camp first, and come back to pick them up after sending the wounded. Although Jerry was reluctant to leave the dogs, but considering his own injury and the guarantee of his companions, he could only reluctantly agree to leave the dogs in the camp temporarily and wait for the subsequent rescue.